So whenever you are seeing this, this is only just the sound which I'm writing. So this would be bay, say, day, a, and coming towards this one, it would be huh, f, k, ha. You can copy afterwards. E, yacht. So in general, whenever you are getting this J, it would be pronounced like ya. This would be kha, L, M, N, O. So if you observe one common thing, like they all just pronounce like English. M, L, N, O, L, M, N, O. So pay, ku, R, S, T. It will be U, Fau, Ve, X. So epsilon. This will be set. So coming towards this one, so in general, in the case of German, you do have 30 alphabets or the Buchstaben, out of which we covered only 26, which look like similar to English. So over here in the brackets, as I told you, it would be only the pronunciation. So in this case, let us assume a situation. If I give you an example of who is he, Spider-Man. So what is his first name? Peter. Parker is last name. In the case of your passport, also you will be having only two names, first name and last name. You don't have any middle name. So similarly, Germans follow same thing. So they follow it in the sense of Vorname und Nachname. Vorname and Nachname. So over here, Peter would be the Vorname, Parker would be the Nachname, where N is capital. Yeah. Over here, V is capital. So coming towards, if Peter was a German name, it would have been pronounced as Peter. Peter. So in this case, he is a US citizen or German citizen. Peter Parker. He's from US. So his name should be pronounced like Peter or Peter. Yeah. So let us assume he goes to Germany. So what he should be called? Peter or Peter? So my name is Praveen. If I'm going to Germany, so as you know, pronounce like F. So my name would be something like E is like A, and should it be pronounced like profane? No, right? So same goes with him. Okay. So he has to be pronounced with name is a proper noun. It will be a fixed sound. If it is Telugu or Hindi, what we have done, we would have gotten the same sound by changing the script, isn't it? Coming towards German, is it possible? Yeah. So verbally, only verbally it is possible. Coming towards alphabets, if you observe the pronunciations, they are like slightly changed. They are not changing completely. They are changing slightly. So in this case, the maximum part what he can do is only spell it out in German. So the way he can change is only the spelling out. So most probably this was the case when before this computers and all, whenever a foreign used to come to Germany, the German official used to fill the form. Okay. So at that moment, what they used to say, they used to ask us beta Buchstabieren Z, which would mean please spell it out. Please you spell it out. So at that moment, so let us assume if he is spelling it out. In the case of German, he need to spell out this one as. In the case of English, it would be like Peter. So now what he has to do, he has to spell it out in German. If he pronounce this Peter, he may write some other thing, isn't it? Instead of P, he might write PI. Instead of that, so Germans they generally ask beta Buchstabieren Sie, which would mean please spell it out. Over here, he would be spelling it out as P-A-T-A-R. Are you getting it? So coming towards his phone number, it will be P-A-T-A-R. And coming towards Naknama, P-A-R-K-A-R. Okay. So this is how it has to be pronounced. Spell it out. Okay. Just copy this one. We'll try an activity after this. Yeah. Nouns in the sense, if they are asking you in this case, that's it. If you need to spell it out something, you're going to spell it out in a German way now. So coming towards whenever a word combines with in general, these are set of consonants and vowels, out of which these are vowels, right? So A, E, so O, U, that is. So why vowels are called as vowels in general? Exactly. Coming towards, they have the ability to change the sound of a consonant. Depending on them, the consonant part would be only the sound of it, a major sound of it. If I'm combining with this fow also, I'm not taking exactly fow sound. I'm only taking fa sound. Same goes with over here. I'm not taking yacht sound. I'm only taking this ya sound from it. Okay. So we are not framing any type of words over here. We are only framing how to spell them out. That too, in the case of foreign language, you can't guess a word with just knowing alphabets. So yeah, let's do the same thing for beta bookstav and Z with my name. I'll do it with my name. First of all, I'll do it with my phonema. So coming towards my phonema is S H E V A N A G A P R A V A N C H O U D H A R epsilon. So coming towards my Naknama, Komm, so Enne. So this is my phone number, this is my Naknama. Okay. So this is how I spell it out. Yeah. So coming towards in general, now also in few offices, Germans are the one who fill the form. So at least you need to spell your passport details. So those are like must and should, minimum basic things you need to know. Somehow, so what I would recommend you is like coming towards alphabets. If we have completed class today, no need to go through it for hours and hours. What you need to do, just spend daily in the sense for 30 days at least, spend at least 10 minutes as an activity. Just spell out things, whatever present. Like, first of all, your passport details, then followed by your addresses, then followed by your parents' names, followed by your siblings' names, and so on. Next, your friends' names. Do that one for 30 days. Okay, in the foreign language part, it is easy to understand but difficult to recollect. Difficult to recollect. Okay, even recollection is important, not only the understanding part. Okay, so till now we have discussed only till the 26 alphabets. So if I go further and if I'm discussing further, so Germans have, so in the case of German, they do have three extra vowels. So completely how many vowels? Eight vowels. So including those five. And so characteristic of this three extra vowels over here, you could find two dots. These two dots are called as, sorry, these are called as umlaut. So this is just a characteristic of this vowel. So coming towards this vowels are a umlaut. So if these two dots are present over this a, it will be spelled out as a umlaut, but its exact sound in a word would be like a. So its sound would be something like this. If I give you an example, you'll get exact sound when you are pronouncing it as a word, not individually. It's like spated. So in general, it would mean later in the case of English, but spater. Let us assume if these two dots weren't present, how would be the pronunciation? Sparter, isn't it? So it will be spater. So similarly, if these two dots are on O, so in general, when you are spelling it out, it would be like umlaut. So it would be like, if I give you an example, if I say Shion, this would mean beautiful and many other meanings it has. If I'm going with shown, this would mean already. This is shown. This is shown. 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 Are you getting the difference? So if I go forward with the other letter, umlaut, just put this dots in between the gap. Never put on this. They may look like double L, double I, isn't it? So this dot should be between them, not on them. So umlaut, its sound would be like English U. So if I say in the sense of Yuban to practice, or if I take an example of book, normally this book, this would be book. So over here, the plural form of this one would be the, the Busher. So over here, ch is getting sh sound. It would be like Busher. This is Busher, book. Over here, Busher. So we do have one extra consonant. In Swiss German, it is replaced with double S. It is called as S set. S set. It is written like beta, but it's not beta. Its sound would be like double S only. If I'm saying pass, if I go with their pass, what is this pass? Pass. Just like double S. Normally, this Switzerland people they will write it as something like this. Okay, so copy them